Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into your What Do They Regret reading. Please like this video if you enjoy this content. Please subscribe to receive notifications for readings for your sign. Otherwise, I am going to jump into the reading. We'll have a look and see what this person is regretting. This may be an ex, it may be someone you're no longer in contact with, maybe someone you've recently had a fight with. Let's have a look and see what the cards can reveal potentially about what this person may be regretting about your relationship, regretting in the way they treated you. What's sort of their biggest regret that's coming up? Gemini, let's have a look. Okay, Gemini, you've come up as your own sign here as the Lovers. So this is very powerful. They're having very, very deep emotional regrets here. Okay, they're in a situation where they potentially feel like they made a bad judgment call, or they may be very regretful, very remorseful about what they said to you. Okay, the Judgment card can be about things that we judge when we judge a situation, when we judge a person, when we judge someone's past. So this person is potentially regretting having been so judgmental towards you, Gemini. Okay, that's very powerful for them, especially in the way in which they communicated. The Lovers does represent communication, okay, what we think, the way we speak, what we say, how we come across. So there's someone here who's potentially remorseful here about some certain things that may have said to you, that potentially may have shaken you to your core, Gemini. Now you've come up as the Lovers here, so there's something that you've been fixating on, potentially some words, okay, that have stayed with you, but these words have also stayed with this person. And with the Six of Pentacles, there is one-sidedness here, so there's regret on their side that potentially things happened one side. It was like one-sidedness in a situation here, and there's regret for that. There may be someone here who has begged and pleaded for something to no avail. There may be someone here who was with the Six of Pentacles. They regret maybe giving you so much and getting little in return, or vice versa. They either gave very little in return and you gave so much as the Six of Pentacles. It really just depends how this person was in the connection, if they played this person or they played the role of the others. But there could be regret that fits into one of these roles, I feel. And you know, 6 has come up twice. I think it's a very intuitive number. It's the sixth sense, and it makes me think that someone regrets not being intuitive enough, not being empathetic enough, or not being in tune with your emotions as much as they could have been, okay? And you know, I think there's something that they did unleash, and I think it got to you a lot, Gemini. You know, these people are in a desperate situation. I think you were desperate to make things better, and you were open to the opportunities to work through things and work through that communication, but for some reason it never came to fruition. The Queen of Pentacles can be the relationship card. I don't know if this is money. There might be someone here who regrets doing something financial with you, okay? I don't know if this was buying a house and then going separate ways, maybe spending money on you. And you know, maybe you've had someone that has said that out of anger, out of judgment, that they regret having spent money on you or done certain things for you. The Queen of Pentacles is a very stable energy, however. She's the last queen of the deck, so it makes me think that for some of you Geminis, they regret something they did fairly recently, because the Queen is the second last card of the deck, and then we finish up with the King of Pentacles. So it could be fairly recently that this person went against you or hurt you or did something, and there may be some regret there for what it is that they did. because the 6 is about giving and they're in desperation. And then we see the Queen and she has more than enough. So someone, you know, they regret potentially not giving you enough or giving you too much. Like I said, it really just depends where this person fits in, where this person fits into the equation here, and how they identify in this relationship. But with the Lovers, I because it's a card of like soulmates and twin flames, maybe this person is regretting having let you go, because maybe now they're realizing that you are potentially their soulmate or their twin flame. Maybe now that they're realizing you're the person that, you know, God or the universe brought to them, you know, this karmic connection, whatever it is that they believe in. Maybe they believed that you would be the person that they would end up with, and unfortunately, you know, it doesn't always turn out that way, gems. Maybe not forever, maybe just for now, but I think there is someone here who's regretting having let you go. I mean, you've come up very powerfully for your person here. This is a reading centered on your person, and you've come up as your own sign. With the Lovers card, sometimes the 6 of Pentacles can be read as a Libra, as a Taurus, however, though. So I don't know if there's a Taurian energy around you as well. There may or may not be, but what I'm seeing here is that there is regret for the way they had treated you. Is it enough to rectify the situation? That's going to be up to you, Gemini. You're in a very powerful energy right now with the Lovers call, so you're making some major decisions around love. Lovers can definitely indicate new chapters, so for some of you, it could even indicate that someone here regrets moving on from you too quickly. Maybe it was a rebound relationship. Maybe they entered a different relationship, but there may be regret for that connection. But like I said, I think the major judgment call is coming up in your sector, Gemini, so they may come forward with these regrets, but it's really going to be, I think, in your court to decide what you want to do with this connection and how you want to see it play forward. But notice how they're standing here open. Maybe this person regrets having been so open with you. I don't know if something was shared. You might have told someone about them, okay? The Lovers can be communication, and it can be talking to other people. So some of you, for example, this person is regretting having spoken to someone behind your back, or messaged someone, or shared something intimate about you as well. So interesting reading, but I will leave it at that, gems. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll catch you very soon. So take care and bye for now.